Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dave back again, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Um, I'm almost forced to be able to get you guys better images, but today we're having the overview of the Joker. This is the DX11 2.0. Sorry, I know I smoked a bowl of crack before doing this, and my hand's a little shaky. I'm actually using my iPhone to do this because it gets better close up that I'm wanting to do than my the camera that I use upstairs. So going over this, and so you can see I kind of have them displayed out here. Da da da, focus in. I've got his Joker cards laying out. I only have one of the bills laying out. The rest is sitting over here with Wayne just kind of chilling. Because I'm going to make photocopies of that so I can, have a ton to throw around. I do have him holding 3. Got him in a great pose that I saw Reviewer King, used to be Clipper King, but Reviewer King used. And the likeness is fantastic. Now, if anybody follows me on Facebook, which I now have a new blog page, and you can look it up. It's just the Gunplawmeister. So give that a check out. I'll be featuring a lot more sideshow statues, stuff like that I collect, along with Gunpla and everything else. And for antics and so forth, you guys can check out the Gundamn Corner. But one of my rants on this, and I'm just going to prop my arm on the shelf here, was everybody talks about how there are slight differences on the Paint app, and how all of the different ones, like Batman over there, so forth, they're all hand painted, except for this guy. Now, I don't have any of the others, like Bank Robber, things like that, to compare it to. But one of the things I want to show you, and the reason I'm using this camera, if I can get it to focus in. Come on, I know you can. Is you can actually see, I'm trying to get it to focus in on around the eyes. And if it shows up on camera, you can actually see the dot matrix. Like literally, I don't think the camera can get any closer than that. So what this appears to be, if you look at it, is almost like a water slide that we would use for our model kits. It's like a silk screen. And it looks good unless you're really up close, and I'm probably about 12 inches away, and maybe it's because I know that it's there. I can see it, and it's a pet peeve of mine. So his face will probably get repainted, or at least touched up to cover up those marks. I plan on doing some weathering on the jacket. The jacket and all the details are fantastic. I can't fault that at all. Top-notch quality. You got the inner, the outer, you've got the vest, you've got the tie, the shirt. I have another one coming, not a whole Joker, but just a body and suit, so that I can use the laughing face with just the vest, the shirt, and the tie, and he'll go where he's sitting, and then I've got to put the tie on him, and I've got the Ace Toys CEO, so I'll do something with them. This is going to be my my Batman shelf. Now you'll see with the background, I actually have, I have that side up, and then I have this side with that out. And one of the things I really like, even when the light's off, it still looks like there's a light shining over the door. And I think that was really, really cool of Hot Toys to be able to do that. And like I said before, you've got the Joker. Yeah, I peeled off the plastic. That's just something I do. Though, it's on kind of a foam backing. so it is a little bit loose. You've got all the different cards here, the money. On the shoes, the best shoes that I've seen on any Hot Toys. Actual laces up in here. They are hard, but it does. I'm imagining that what they did was they did lacing through there, and then did a glue to make them solid so that they would, stand out. Actually feels like real fabric, like Swedish fabric on there. I haven't put the blade tips on there. I can't even see my finger. Pants are nice. Everything's good. I haven't found a final pose that I want to do him in. I just have him holding the machine gun, holding up a couple of Joker cards. Again, head sculpt is just awesome, and I love it from that angle right there. It's just awesome. I consider myself really lucky to have been able to get this, 2 years after it was released, still brand new in the packaging. I don't mind secondhand, but something like this I really wanted firsthand. Now, going over to Batman over here, I actually need to do the modifications and stuff, tighten those down, but I'm actually waiting for my Tony May cape to come in so that I can do something with that. If you guys have been paying any attention or been living under a rock, you'll know that at Comic-Con today, which is Saturday, they did the announcement and so forth of the new Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. I don't have an issue with Wonder Woman. A lot of people were kind of complaining. Sorry, my arm itches. A lot of people were complaining about who they chose for Wonder Woman. I don't really have an issue with that. And I'll actually give you an overview of how I have my display set up. Ignore the plastic. It actually came off of, what did it come off of? I think that plastic, the plastic came off of the window things over there. Over here I have my Soda Toys Dark Oni, flawless. Took 3 tries, but I finally got it. I have my Kotobukiya Classic Hulk, which I actually think is one of the best Hulks I have ever seen. And I am in process of, I'm doing some sculpting on the hair. He's going to get repainted to be more like the new Hulk, Avengers Hulk. Of course, the Hot Toys Man of Steel, waiting for the new cape on that. Going down here, I have my Asian shelf. These are custom made out of, I think they're ceramic or wax. I'm not for sure what they're made out of, but my wife had these custom made for me not this last Christmas before. I think, or was this last Christmas? It was this last Christmas, along with the artwork that was back there. I have my egg, got a bottle of sake there. This one's more the wife's shelf. We have Disney Femme de Opera mirror music box back there. Actually, it's Music Box Company. Sorry, not Disney. Couple fairies. She's big into fairies. She's a teacher. One of her students gave her that over there. And then down here, we have her Disney stuff. Music boxes, stuff like that, stuff I picked up. She has the full pin collection back there. Let's see here, just miscellaneous collectible comics and books, things like that. I've got my TV. I need to put a light bar up here, but that's the new Goblin. Kotobukiya Mark 42, my stuffed Darth Vader. And then we've got the DX10 Arnie. We've got the Hot Toys Alice, the Wolverine. We've got the Red Mark X Helghast. Next shelf down, we have the Hot Toys DX6 over here. I'm still figuring out posing and stuff on him. We have the Batman and Robin that I won from Sideshow. I have the Neandroid Mark 42. I have the T1000 Liquid. Down here we have the Diorama that I got from my friend Thanos, which is awesome. I moved it down one shelf. I need to move the power plug down, so it's not lit up right now. I have all these lights set up on a light switch, so all I have to do is flick it on, and everything comes on. And then the Orc that's up there, which my friend Big Z did. Give you guys an overview of that. This thing is still so awesome. I'm mesmerized by it every time I see it. Let's see here. I need to do a review on her. That's my Good Smile Company Saber. Let's see. We got this, I want to say 6-7 years ago when we went to Vegas. Stayed at the Luxor. They had these at the gift shop. Actually made in Egypt. We got that. My friend John gave me that for my birthday. Let's see, the wife's. And then I actually picked this up for my wife and I because I thought it kind of resembled us over the 4th of July while we were in Tahoe. And then bottom shelf, nothing. Usually there's a cat. So that's pretty much it for my collection, at least downstairs anyway. But getting back to this guy, I haven't determined. I've seen a lot of people. Oh, that's one thing I meant to mention. On the lapels here, there's actually a magnet on the backside to hold it into place, which you don't really see, but that's a kind of a cool feature. I don't know if I'm going to do what some have with weathering the jacket and stuff. I kind of have to get the cojones up enough to do that, but I might. I don't know. I don't foresee getting rid of him. I know that Sideshow just released a ton. You've seen with my slideshow, and I have another one that has a couple hundred pictures, and almost 100 pictures of just the Court of the Dead, and so I'll be doing a slideshow of that. And I've fallen in love with that. I've become I have announced myself the unofficial spokesperson for that, because I will have the whole line, so this is really awesome. I can't say any more than that. I know everybody else has said it. The quality is top notch. You don't really. I moved them around so you kind of lose the chain, but the chain there. I actually think though that the legs are almost a little too bulky in the pants, and that's just me, but it almost seems that way. The thighs. But again, if you have a chance to pick this up, do so. If you can get a good deal on it. I got mine and they're now sold out. When I did the announcement on the other video, I didn't know if how I was going to announce it, but they had already sold out of the last one by the time I even checked on it. So sorry for that, guys. I did get it for, I think it was $319.